Yeah, before you repeat it. This is the way in which I have come to think about assessing digital use and our reliance upon technology. And I actually encourage people to do this for themselves and to do this with others. I would take a piece of paper in landscape mode and write across the top each of these 5 areas, and then just assess under them, maybe with a 5-point scale, how you're doing in each of these areas. And it goes with an ABC, T at the end, because you just have to add a weird letter. But if you just go A, B, C, D, T, and you memorize this, A, B, C, D, T. I felt like I had really arrived at a college campus recently. People started tweeting with the hashtag AABCDT, and I felt like this was fantastic. But basically, I'll teach you what this is. So this A just stands for an ability to FDR, and that's that focus, delay, and regulate. Those, again, are the 3 constructs that are really, really on the decline and that are having a profound effect across all those domains. So what is my ability to focus on one thing for 10 minutes and maintain that focus? What is my ability to delay? Can I wait on an impulse, thought, or feeling? And then can I regulate those impulses, thoughts, and feelings, moderate them? AB has to do with attachment balance, and this has to do with what is the balance of my attachments in digital spaces versus in embodied spaces. So we want to make sure that there is a balance there. If it is only in digital spaces, probably are going to need to do some habit breaking there and some discomfort of detaching a little bit from some of those over attachments, soothing the self, and then learning to attach in some embodied spaces. It's really important. C, this finger in many cultures, if you hold it up by itself, can get you in a lot of trouble. This is the content and context kind of assessment area. This one is huge. So the thing that everybody, or not everybody, but one of the more common questions I get asked is, how much time should kids spend online? Or how much time should I be spending online? Time does not really matter in and of itself. But in relation to these other elements, especially this one, it's important. So if all of the content that you are consuming is fluff, or is at the top of the technology pyramid, or is fixed mindset model, or is highly sexualized, or highly violent, probably want to be aware that that's not going to be having the most amazing impact on your interpersonal experience, on your own thought kind of process, and on your physiology. Similarly with context, if you are using your devices, if you're pretty attached to your device and you only use it in isolation, that means that you are not having as much social practice, family talk time. So you want to be aware of context and content. These are really important, and again, have a lot to do with how much time. D, this in a lot of cultures has to do with this is a ring finger in many cultures where you show your devotion to something. This is